Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports bringing you tonight's game. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the Rockets win the tip. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Flag. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Pass to McClung. Over Shepherd. McClung no good. Here's Shepherd. On the wing, Thompson. Now Shepherd. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. Shepherd, that's good.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
Oh, the power on that Pruden. Wow.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
To the left side wing. Thompson outside. Pass to McClung. Now Flag. The rebound by Steven Adams. From the arc. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got 5.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepherd early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Thompson from long range. Good D by Thompson.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. Here's the teardrop. And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
An excellent floater from Shepherd. He continues to work on that shot.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Louisville, no good that time either. Houston leading by 7. Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, KD. Shepherd. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Shepherd's got 10.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepherd just needs to catch it when he's on.
Thompson inside the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
Pass to Şengün. Shot from 16. And it's Houston with another.
Man, we knew how skilled Shepherd was coming in to the league, but this is a whole different level.
Inside. Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
And here's Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Good D by Thompson. KD looking around. The three trains the three-pointer.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And a wide-open look for Flag. Hits the three-point bomb. Flag's got himself on the board with three there.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Fires the three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Here's Newton. Here's Okogie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Louisville trails by 7. There's the triple. And that one's good. Flag's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Pass to Smith. Now Easton. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Flag. And a wide open look for Capella. And the rebound goes to Louisville. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Flag with it. 9 points in the game so far. Good. Flag's got 11.
And no one expects this to be a key area for Flag, but he might consider folding it into his game now.
Smith outside. Launches a three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Flag. And again, it's Louisville converting.
I just don't know how you stop this guy. Flag is everywhere.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Newton. Now Easton. Smith for three. Here's Newton. He's guarded by Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Shot by Easton. No good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Okogie. To end the cold streak. The Rockets with another miss. It's Rodman with the ball for Louisville. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Jaquez outside. Fires from the wing. Basket good. Jaquez has got the lead up to 2 now for Louisville.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for Louisville. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Offside Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On defense, the Rockets trailing by 2. It's one up.
And Şengün got himself in great position, used that length to deny him at the rim.
Thompson the bounce pass. Now Shepherd. 12 points for him. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Thomas feeling it out a bit. For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. On the wing, Jaquez. Going inside. Şengün with the rebound.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. On the wing, Jaquez. Yep, that one goes. Jaquez has got the first basket of the third quarter for Louisville. Outside Durant. Adams outside. Pass to Shepherd. Here's the 3. Another miss by Houston. Louisville leading by 4. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Rodman. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston trails by 4. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
A 3 from Thomas. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Well, a lot of guys shoot it much better when they fire straight off the pass.
Back to Thompson. Outside, KD. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Louisville. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to test at the arc.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Newton. Still yet to score. Right wing. Houston moving it around. Pass to Okogie. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag put on a show with that one.
To the right side. Here's Newton. To the wing on the left. Here's Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Thompson inside the line. Misses the wing J. And so it's Louisville heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Newton. And it's Smith, top of the key. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's McClung. A three ball. Pass to Gordon. Here's McClung. And they're on the break. Here's Smith. Softly drops in the floater. Smith's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets.
And how about the floater from Smith, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Flag. And Capella sends it back. Now Smith. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Eason. Shot clock at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Louisville leading by 5. Timeout called. Rockets. Thompson surveying the floor. Now flag. Clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. And yeah, it's good.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Outside Van Vliet. Thompson up top. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Louisville leading by 7. Shingun with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Knocks down the 3.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Timeout called. Rockets. Houston making a switch. Outside Durant. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Now Şengün. 5 to shoot. Green outside. Now Van Vliet. Rebounded by Allen inside. Beyond the arc. Şengün with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Thompson fires, and he does not hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Here is Gordon. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Fred Van Vliet. And did the 3. So Louisville wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. To the middle. Out to Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Takes a three. And it's Shepard missing. And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Just 4 to shoot. That three off the mark. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And Smith with the stop.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Pass to Şengün. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. 6-point game. Here's Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Gobert the screen. Now Brunson. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Milwaukee making a switch.
Substitution for Milwaukee. Number 44, Bojan Bogdanović.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
Here's Shepard. And the three off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Smith outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith a handful for defenders in the painted area.
Smith hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
To end the cold streak. Pass to Durant. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shepard. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Houston trails by 8. And here is Şengün. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Count it.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
Right wing. Back to Thompson. A three ball. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
To the inside. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
This one for three. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
Houston.
We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Right here. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fast break, Milwaukee. Grant, that's good.
And look at Grant go. Just a beautiful rim run.
Milwaukee leading by 9. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drops in the tray.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up through.
And that one's good. Towns.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Eason's shot is good.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's Garland after the Rockets pick up 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Vassell's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Milwaukee now. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Outside, Dort. No good from outside. Out left to the wing. Dives for it. Stolen by Grant. Lob pass, Vassell.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Here's Eason. Nailed from three-point land. Eason's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
There's Garland. Over in the corner, Dort. Vassell outside. No good on the triple. Houston trails by 12. Some nice passing there by Houston to the left side wing. And another 3 for Houston.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Up in time. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Houston trails by 7. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Grant. Now Smith. Vassell outside. Pulls it up. Newton pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Eason. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Grant. Missed inside. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 7. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. It's to Gobert. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, that's where Gobert wants to get his points, right there in the paint.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. For 3.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
Down low. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For 3, Durant. Some solid defense from Durant. Tries the spin move. High post try. And Adams sends it back. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Here's Adams. And the rejection by Smith.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Shepard. Another miss by Houston.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Out to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A 3. That shot off. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Garland. Launches a three. Eason grabs the board. Houston trails by 9. Here's the three. No good on that one. Here's Milwaukee now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Eason. A three-pointer off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now here is Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution.
On defense, Houston, 9-point game. 6 to shoot. Brunson with the defense all over him.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Beyond the arc. Down it goes for three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Cleared away by Eason.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Eason. Shoots the three. Gobert there for the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now, here's Vassell. Outside, Brunson. Raises up. Up again. Oh, hits the putback.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
And there's the three.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Now Vassell spins. Nice execution down low.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Now Eason for three. That one is off.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside, Vassell. Tries it yet again. Fires the three. Green rips down the board. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing here by 8. He drills the three. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Vassell. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Eason with it. Takes the three. Knocks down the three. Now, here's Grant. Launches it. So a Postgame sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.